What's next? I don't want to offer any medical advice, and it's just things off the top of my head. And I mean, kind of discussing what I'm going through or experiences I have. And it's not concrete stuff, it's just stuff that I've experienced. And just kind of the idea is that I'm saying what I'm experiencing, and someone can say, oh yeah, I agree with that, or I completely disagree with that, or for me it's kind of partially true and this is my life sort of thing. That's what I make some of my videos about, and that's what this one is about. I believe for me, anxiety is about loss of control. So a lot of my anxiety is I'm not in control of the situation. And it was a funny cartoon where the boss says to the employee, I've got to talk to you about something later. And the employee says, no, I suffer from anxiety. We're talking about it now. And although an anxious person would probably not say that, I mean, again, it's a loss of control. It's this thing that's hanging over their head. They have no idea, and they will blow it out of proportion. And what really, probably the truth at the end of the day talking about is something totally innocuous, something minor. But an anxious person, because they lost control, they'll spin it out of proportion. And for me, I was thinking about this, that I have many kinds of anxiety. One is, the anxiety of thinking someone's watching you, feeling someone's watching you, and not knowing where they are. Another anxiety is, lost opportunities or being away from home, and that thing about, what am I doing out here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm much safer at home. There's the anxiety of performing a project, doing a project and thinking, oh no, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this right by myself. I don't know how to do this. I mean, I'm going to make a mess of the situation. So yeah, there are many kinds of anxiety, and I was going over all of them and realizing I thought there was only one. Honestly, for me, I thought there was only one anxiety, but then as I was feeling them over the past couple of days, I realized they all give me a different gut feeling, a different kind of in the heart or the stomach or the chest or the head. Sometimes I got lightheaded when I get anxiety. Sometimes I get something in the stomach when I have anxiety. Someday I get something in the heart that gives me anxiety. So, although I feel anxiety, I know it's anxiety. It starts going crazy, spinning out of proportion. But sometimes the best way of dealing with anxiety is finding out what the source of it is, thinking about what the source of it is, and unfortunately, let the symptoms play out, because you can't stop the anxiety spiral. The more you try to stop it, the more it keeps spinning and getting worse. But if you let yourself experience it and let it go, you're not analyzing it. Here are the symptoms. Anxiety is only a symptom of something else. You just gotta let the symptoms play out, feel them, let them play themselves out to whatever their end goal is. And once they tire themselves out of, projecting on, they can't go any further. Kind of like if I'm doing a project, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna break something, and this is going to be a failure. At the end of that, it's like, okay, now what? And it can't go any further because it's already stated, okay, this is going to fail. And I can either stop where I am and move on, or I can continue trying to get it done right. But I can't say, oh, no, this is not going to be a failure. Oh, no, this is going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. There's nothing to worry about. While it's going on, you just have to let it play out and not fight it. It's like fighting the current. You just got to float with the current, and as you get control, just kind of move off to the side to the shore. But that's me. When anxiety is happening, just let it go And then after the fact, okay, what is the source of this? But now I vocalized it, and now hopefully next time a panic attack hits, I can just experience it and let it go and be like, yep, no problem. I've done it. I've had the anxiety. I'm not, I might have made a fool of myself, but, the more you fight it, the bigger it becomes. But as you just let it happen, it's fine. I mean, honestly, I'm having the best life I am because of the social distancing stuff, because I have problems in crowds. But now people are maintaining the 6 feet. Most people are following the one-way aisles in the stores, so I can get myself shopping easily and I can get my stuff done. And people are respectful of me. I'm respectful of everybody. I have problems talking to people, but the cashiers, I can see they're stressed out. So every day I say, have a great day, and I hope today is going to be much more relaxed for you. And or if I see a customer in front of me being just an ass, I'm not going to confront the customer. But when they're gone, I'll talk to the cashier, saying, you're doing a good job. Nothing you can do. And sometimes you just got to let people talk to you, unfortunately, like that, because they're just venting and it's not about you. At least give these people, who I don't know, a little bit of positive, because confronting someone is not my thing. But trying to bring someone's day up really helps me, although it's trouble for me talking to strangers. If I can try to bring someone up a little bit, it helps make me feel good. It might be selfish, but if I can bring someone's day a little better, a little brighter, even if I think I am, it kind of helps me, kind of improves my life. But those are things I do, and I welcome anyone else's input, and, disagree, critique, tear me apart, troll me. It's okay. I mean, my channel is not monetized. There's no big deal. You can say anything you want, and I'll welcome it as long as it's not advertising questionable websites. If you want to advertise your channel, if it's at all close to mine, that's fine. That's cool. I don't mind. Not a big sub. I don't do sub for sub. That's against all YouTube rules. But if you can have a logic and say, hey, yeah, I have a channel. One of my videos are like that. I think that's okay. As long as you're not being a pain, as long as you're being a genuine experiencing, hey, yeah, one of my videos are similar to this. Sure, put it on, link it to yours, link your video to mine. I'm cool with that. So, what's next?